Skiing and snowboarding is a great time, but being safe on the slopes is just as important as having fun. I'm joined by Dr. Christopher von Tilburg. He's the Providence Hood River Medical Director for Occupational Medicine and Travel Health. He's also the County Public Health Officer for Hood River County. So, Doctor, tell me about your top tip to make sure people stay safe when they're on the slopes.
Being on the slopes is incredibly rewarding and incredibly fun. The best thing I can say for people is to stay within your skill limits. So if you're brand new, hire an instructor, and if you're more advanced, just stay within your skill limits.
And of course, having the right gear is important for safety too. So tell me about that.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's critical. We have lots of snow sports equipment readily available now. If you're renting, the shops can get you set up with the most appropriate gear, that's the safest gear, and that's configured to your skill level and your height and your weight. And so having the right equipment is very important.
How do you know if you're too cold?
When our bodies start shivering, that generally means we're actually to the point that we need to take action to warm up. Shivering is not always reliable because there's a lot of things physiologically that affect shivering, but it's kind of the initial warning sign we have.
What about injury? How can I avoid that when I'm out there skiing or snowboarding?
Well, probably the single best thing, believe it or not, is to not drink alcohol. We don't ever think about drinking alcohol and going for a run or drinking alcohol and playing tennis, but it's a part of ski culture. So the best thing to do is save your alcohol when you're done with skiing and snowboarding for after.
Let's say the worst thing happens. Someone gets injured when they're skiing or snowboarding. How do you help those people?
Well, we're really lucky in Oregon. The Providence Mountain Clinic has been in existence at least 3 decades, and it is a full service emergency/urgent care facility. And so we can do x-rays there, we have medicines there, we have advanced life support equipment at that facility. And so people who are injured at Mount Hood Meadows ski resort go down to that clinic, brought down to that clinic by ski patrol. And it's a great service.
Dr. von Tilburg, this has been great talking with you.
Thank you.
Health Watch, sponsored by Providence Health and Services.